and greetings, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by at my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. I hope you guys are doing well. For all you newbies that are stopping by, welcome. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button to get notifications on future videos that I post. This is a general reading. It is for sun, moon, and rising. So if it doesn't resonate here with your sun sign, check out your moon and your rising placements and see if they resonate over there. Thank you, Divine. Okay. All right, Taurus. Taurus, so what I see here, what I see that's coming towards you. Okay, first off, I'm definitely seeing a lot of conflict here, and I feel like this is conflict about your inner peace, your inner emotions, your intuition as well. Things that people don't necessarily see about you. I feel like you go within and you think about how to better yourself, how to make progress in areas of what it is that you want to do, Taurus. It's something very secretive, I feel like, that you keep to yourself, but I feel like there is a battle going on within that energy. The Queen of Pentacles want to come out first, and I really feel like you're trying to gain some kind of stability. I feel like in the month of August, you are going to want to get some kind of grounding to baseline, foundation in this world, in this moment of where you're at. I feel like you're trying to make strides to that, but there's something that is inward that I feel like that you're battling with here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles that came out, as well as the Five of Wands and the Moon card. So that's why I'm saying I feel like in August you're going to be having some struggles that come up. You're going to be having thoughts of conflict. It doesn't have to be something huge or big. It could just be something that you are really thinking about, that you've been keeping to yourself, that no one probably knows about. Dealing with your emotions, dealing with things that you're trying to get done, and you're just keeping it to yourself. You also have the Justice, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups that wants to come out. So I feel like during this period there is going to be a lot of unburdening, I can't even speak right now. Burdening. A lot of unburdening. There we go. That's a tongue twister. So that's going to come into play here. I feel like once you find that balance, once you gain some kind of knowledge to what it is that you're trying to do with the Justice here, I feel like there's truth being spoke, there's truth being known. I feel like also in some way it's the universe making everything work out the way it needs to be balanced and to be just for you or for anything that you're going through. And I feel like there's going to be a release of some kind of pressure that you have been putting on yourself here during the month of August. With the Four of Cups the Four of Cups coming in. I am so tongue twisted. The Four of Cups coming in, Taurus. I see that, you've been comfortably sitting, or at least feeling comfortable, feeling good about where you're at. And I feel like there's something that's going to be wanting to push in towards you, some kind of offer, another option, maybe another avenue to go down. And I feel like once you release whatever that burden that you had on you, it's going to allow something to come in, okay? And it might even change the way that you're thinking, change the way that you're seeing things, because I feel like you will be so focused on a certain aspect of your happiness that when something else comes to you, you might not see it right off gate. But I do feel like since you have unburdened yourself with whatever it is, whether it's emotions, whether it's physical strain, whether it's work, duty, whatever it is that you're putting on yourself, I do feel like you'll see this option or this offer come in easier than maybe you would if you had still those strains on you. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards that I have out for you, starting with the Queen of Pentacles here. So Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles out? Can you please clarify the Queen of Pentacles? Page of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. So I'm feeling here, you're wanting to build some kind of foundation for yourself. I feel the longing in this card here. I feel the adoration, the care, the nurturing of her holding that pentacle. It's almost like you are really wanting to build up a career, or you're really wanting to build up some kind of security for yourself. I feel like you have been working on that. I feel like in the month of August, those things are, you know, going to be moving into that direction of where you are wanting to go, because at the end, this offer is going to come through. And I feel like this offer is going to be something that, one, you may or may not see it depending on your state of where you're at in this Ten of Wands energy. If you finally release that to begin that new beginning, this is when this cup will be shown to you, will be clear to you. You will know that this is an offer for you to take. But anyways, going back to the Queen of Pentacles here, clarified by the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, I'm really feeling like there is just something that you have been seeking. There is something that you have been watching, looking at, you know, maybe even searching for new knowledge in some sort, always growing and learning. But I feel here with the Page, it's, you've had your eye on something. Like you've been watching something. Maybe you're watching a position become available for you. Maybe you're watching others to see how they are interacting and kind of basing your feels on what's going on in the external environment. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, it's really trying to find that balance in some way. You have the Six of Pentacles. This guy is holding a scale, just as the Justice is. He is giving. This could be an idea of giving and taking. Maybe I feel like you're, in order to build your foundation and your security for yourself financially or whatnot, or just having assets, just having things that you can build upon for your life, I feel like you've been watching or keeping your eye on things that are going to bring in that balance, things that are going to add on to a knowledge that you might already have, but to expand from that, where you are able to also in turn give to someone else and help them along their journey. I feel like this is something that would make you happy. I feel like this is something that would make you feel content with who you are, being able to share some things that you have as well by watching. So I'm really getting this feeling that you are wanting or going to be moving into this thought process of wanting to gain knowledge, gain new knowledge, and being able to share in return and doing like your part. Like I'm feeling like I'm doing my part in some way because I feel led to do that. So let's see why the Five of Wands is out. Please clarify the Five of Wands. I do feel like it's something that deals with your emotions, something that you've been internally struggling, something that no one knows about. So we do have the Four of Coins and the Six of Swords that wants to come out to clarify this Five of Wands here. So I feel like, you know, you definitely being very closed off. I feel like the conflict in itself here is you being calm and balanced and stable, getting away from all that chatter, getting away from all that noise that might be happening around you, Taurus. With the conflict of you know, keeping to yourself, because I really feel like here, the conflict with the moon being here as well is that you really are closing off yourself sometimes, but you don't want to close off yourself. You don't want to be isolated. You don't want to, you may have a nature to keep to yourself, and I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do feel like, you know, you're not wanting to be around all the drama that's happening, and you're kind of just wanting to be your authentic you and flow with the current, wherever it takes you, and not really, you know, overthink so much to the point where it's potentially, you know, causing damage of your own energy. You know, like I feel like you want to be you, but you don't want to be forced to have to close up yourself. I feel like there is a conflict there inwardly, okay, especially with the moon being out. But let's see what the moon has to say as well. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. So we do have the boundaries that want to come up, see, and the Ace of Swords. So with the moon being clarified with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Swords, this is like you having this conflict, having this struggle with having to put up walls. But I feel like, Taurus, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be that person that pushes people out, because, but at the same time, you don't want the drama that comes with something. And I feel like in August, you're going to be moving into a direction that is going to be more clear, especially with this Ace of Swords. I feel like it's a new start for you, a new way of thinking, okay? I feel like here with the Page of Swords being out, you know, gaining new knowledge, gaining things to help others, because you have to be connected to others in order to help others, right? So having boundaries, having walls built, being closed in like the Four of Pentacles, it's really hard to have that energy and to be able to be open with somebody else. So I feel like this clarity is going to come into you in August, where you're going to realize, okay, I see it for what it is now. This is my new beginning. This is my new chapter. This is me being very aha in the moment and knowing that this is where I want to go. I don't want to have to build walls. I don't want to have to be closed up, but I do want to get to a place where I'm at peace and I'm at balance, and where I can go with the flow and be who I am and be in my truth and not stay in the dark, okay? And not hide some things about myself that, you know, that people don't know. I do want to be open to others, you know, at a certain point, you know, not completely transparent. I don't feel like you want to be completely transparent, but you do want to open up that heart space just a little bit to allow something to flow in and to allow things to flow around you naturally. Why is the Justice here? Why is the Justice here? So I do feel like there's balance that will be coming in for sure for you in the month of August. And she holds that sword, okay? She holds that sword. You have the Ace of Swords, you know, under the moon. So I feel like that clarity will come in when you're in your moments of, you know, at night, or when you're just to yourself and you're thinking about your inner emotions. You'll start to begin to get intuitive and get in touch with that and have that clarity that's coming through. And I feel like justice comes out to say, yes, the universe is going to put this in position. We are going to make things happen for you. We are going to do the checks and balances that are needed to get you through whatever it is that you are seeking. We are going to put you in balance, okay? We're going to make you might be in the dark, but we're going to make you come to the light, you know, kind of deal. So you have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles that want to clarify that. So that's that offering coming out, okay? I really feel like that's once balance is in set, once, you know, even if you want to look at it, because justice is law, looking at it as a law of attraction, once you have used what it is that you are manifesting to bring to you, I do feel like you walking away to find that happiness, to find what it is. It's almost like, you know, the moon is in this card too, and I really feel like he's addressing that issue and moving on and saying, you know what, I can't be this way. If I want something for myself, I'm going to have to move into that direction. And that is where he's moving to. He's moving to this Knight of Pentacles. This is that offering, the offer to come in, a new beginning in some way with, you know, financial stability, with security, just where I ultimately feel like you want to be at in a foundational level, just in this world, in this 3D world that we live in, Taurus. I feel like the present moment of where we're at, you really want to have some kind of security and financial stability. You want to be able to live in this world, in this lifetime, you know, abundant and full of happiness, and have the things that you desire and want. And I feel like justice being here is opening that door to allowing you to manifest those things in clarity, okay? And having that knowledge to know what you need to do to make those steps towards what it is. You're going to be letting go of a lot that's going to be happening to you in August. Why is the 10 of Wands here? All right, Temperance wants to show its face. So that's beautiful. And then we have the 7 of coins. So this is really a lot of patience here. I feel like once you have unloaded what it is that you are dealing with, whatever it is, and relinquish any kind of burdens on you, I feel like, you know, things are going to start working out for you. I feel like you've been waiting for this moment in some ways, and there may be things that you put in place earlier on, but in August you're going to be able to reap those things now. You've been waiting for them. It's time to pluck those little seeds that you've planted before. The things that you've manifested, they're going to start coming to fruit, if you will. They're going to start to blossom, and you're going to be able to pluck those blessings that you have already started here. I feel like with the Temperance card being out, it has been something that has, you know, took a while to get here, but it's finally here. I feel like you've waited this time. You were patient through this time. You went through a lot in August. Whatever the seeds that you were planting back whenever, okay, are finally going to manifest now for you to take. So you're just having to deal with whatever this inner conflict that you've been going on and trying to open up and finding that balance within yourself, okay, Taurus? So why is the 4 of Cups out? The 4 of Cups. So we have the King of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Cups here, you know, an offer of something is going to come to you, okay? And I feel like I said, once you unburden whatever it is that's going on with you, and once you're going to be able to pluck those fruits that you have planted, as well as when you're in that headspace and in that energy, in that high vibration and feeling good, like I'm feeling it right now for you, like you're going to see this offer come in, okay? And I really feel like in this card, it could sway either way, Taurus. If you are still stuck in that burdened state in August, and you still are putting that pressure on yourself, or still allowing people to put pressure on you in the way that you know that you don't want it, I feel like you will be not seeing that offer come in. But if you do, you will see it. And it's clarified by the King of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So that is, you know, being very intuitive, okay? Water, very emotional, in touch with that, you know, psychic side in some way, but just being very intuitive, and it being the king, and being firm and standing in that confidence of having those feelings, as well as the 4 of Swords, which means rest and relaxation. So keeping it easy, taking it easy, not having that 10 of Swords stress on, 10 of Wands stress on you, unburdening yourself, right? So this is like a lot of confidence here. In order to see this offer come through, you are going to have to, 1, be in touch with your intuitive, be confident about your intuitive side, and listen to it. Listen to your intuition. Meditate if you must here. Rest. Take it easy, and just kind of live in a way that is very non-stressful. And once you are seeing things in that energy, I feel like you will see this offer that comes through, okay? The bottom of the deck is the, 7 of Cups. So this here, Taurus, is definitely options available to you, all right? So not only will you in August be getting this singular offer coming in, there could be potential mini offers that open up for you. So keep that in mind when you're going through the month of August. Balance will be coming in. If this resonates with you, if this message does resonate with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.